Quora.com, and we have this question here. If I want my conversion to be recognized by the Israeli rabbinate, I would call it so-called rabbinate, what steps should I take to ensure that? So there's really no 100% absolute answer. There are people who converted with the rabbinate, who the rabbinate later removed their recognition of conversion, or with Batei Din that are associated with the rabbinate, so-called rabbinate, that have had their conversions not recognized by the rabbinate. Generally speaking, if the conversion was performed by the rabbinate, by the rabbanut, which I would spell Ra with an ayin, Reish ayin, banut, or the RCA in America, or other Batei Din that are recognized by the rabbanut, like the London Beit Din, others like that, 99% of the time the rabbanut will also recognize it. But there's no absolute guarantee that it'll be recognized. Question is, though, if your conversion is for the sake of just making aliyah, that could be considered an ulterior motive for conversion. So it's a question whether that's the right reason to be converting, because you have a monetary benefit, whatever, from joining their little club there. What you should be concerned about is Torah and Yirah Shamayim, fear of heaven, keeping mitzvahs. I would never discourage someone from getting a conversion that's recognized by the so-called chief rabbinate of so-called Israel, but nonetheless, it's not what makes it kosher or not kosher. But since most communities that you'll encounter are going to be those that agree with those standings, that's the best way to do things, unfortunately. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like.